Did you know that some people, without being the most attractive or the smartest, always manage to capture everyone's attention? How do they do it? Is it just luck, or do they know something you don't? Imagine walking into any room and having all eyes turn to you. Not because of what you're wearing, but because of how you make people feel. Would you like to have that power? Today, I'm going to show you 5 simple tricks that will turn you into that irresistible person everyone wants to listen to and be around. And the best part? They're so easy you can start using them today. But beware, the 4th trick could completely change how others see you. Ready to find out? Trick 1. The power of eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools to grab attention and create an immediate connection. But it's not just about staring into someone's eyes. Here's the key. It's about doing it strategically without making it awkward. First, avoid the most common mistake: looking too long or too little. If you stare without blinking, you'll come across as aggressive or weird. If you avoid eye contact altogether, you'll seem insecure. The perfect balance is maintaining eye contact for about 70% of the conversation. This makes you appear confident and authentic. Now, here's a practical trick no one tells you. Choose one of the person's eyes to focus on. Shifting your gaze between both eyes too frequently can feel unsettling. Instead, pick one eye, relax, and stay focused. This creates a sense of trust and connection without making the other person feel uncomfortable. Additionally, use what psychologists call the triangle gaze. While speaking, alternate your gaze between the person's eyes and their mouth. This adds a subtle touch of interest and makes you seem more attentive. Want to take it to the next level? Combine eye contact with a slight smile. Not a forced smile, but a gentle curve of the lips that conveys warmth and confidence. This simple gesture will make people feel at ease around you and, most importantly, attracted to your presence. And here's the master trick. During a key moment in the conversation, like when asking an important question or responding to something personal, hold eye contact half a second longer than usual. That brief moment creates an emotional impact that the other person will remember for a long time. So, there you have it. It's not about staring endlessly. It's about looking with intention. Try it today with someone close to you and see how it transforms the energy of the conversation. Remember, eye contact is a tool that, when used correctly, makes you unforgettable. Trick 2. Use the mirroring effect. This is one of the most powerful tricks to connect with someone almost instantly, and the best part is that it works subtly. It's called the mirroring effect. Basically, it involves naturally mimicking the gestures, tone of voice, or even the words of the person you're talking to. And no, we're not talking about copying them like a parrot, but rather reflecting their behavior so they feel more comfortable around you. Why does it work? Because people, consciously or unconsciously, feel more attracted to those who are similar to them. It's psychological. When someone notices that their body language, energy, or way of speaking matches yours, they feel an immediate connection. You're essentially telling them without words, "I'm like you." For example, if someone is sitting with their arms crossed, wait a few seconds and cross yours too, but naturally. If they use a specific word like amazing, incorporate it into your response. "Yes, that's really amazing what you did." The key here is to be subtle, because if you do it too obviously, it might feel forced or even awkward. Here's the trick. You don't have to mirror everything at once. Pick one gesture or speech pattern and reflect that. This is how the mirroring effect works, creating affinity without the other person realizing why they like you so much. Try it in your next conversation and watch how people magically feel more connected to you. Trick 3. Master the art of smart compliments. Compliments are a powerful tool, but there's a crucial detail. They have to feel genuine. We've all received generic compliments like, "You look great today," and while appreciated, they're often quickly forgotten. But a well-thought-out compliment? That one leaves a lasting impression. Here's the secret. Be specific. Instead of saying something like, "You're really good at your job," say, "I'm impressed by how you handled that difficult situation with such calm and clarity." Not everyone can do that. See the difference? A specific compliment not only feels more authentic, but also shows that you're truly paying attention. But there's more. The best compliments not only reinforce something the person already knows about themselves, but also highlight something they might not have noticed. For example, if someone is always punctual, you could say, "I admire how consistent you are with your time. It's something most people overlook, and you do it flawlessly." This makes them feel appreciated on a deeper level. Here's the advanced trick. Don't limit your compliments to physical appearance or professional skills. Compliment their character, their values, or their effort. These types of compliments are far more impactful because they connect with the person's essence. The next time you want to strengthen a relationship or make a lasting impression, use a smart compliment. Not only will it make people remember you, but it will also make them feel truly valued. And remember, a great compliment always leaves a mark. Trick 4. Use emotional questions. Most conversations stay at the surface level. How are you? How's work? Everything okay? These are automatic questions, and let's be honest, they don't create any real connection. But here's the key. If you want to be unforgettable, you need to go deeper. And the best way to do that is with emotional questions. What are emotional questions? They're the ones that invite the other person to reflect and share something that truly matters to them. For example, instead of asking, "How was your day?" you could say, "What was the best part of your day?" Or instead of, "How's work going?" try, "What motivates you the most about what you do?" These kinds of questions make an impact because they're unexpected, and that's what makes them memorable. Why do they work so well? Because people love talking about themselves, but rarely find someone who genuinely listens. When you ask these kinds of questions, you're not just showing interest. You're creating a space where the other person feels valued and understood. Here's the advanced trick. After you ask the question, stay silent for a moment. Don't interrupt or cut the flow of the conversation. That brief pause will encourage them to open up even more. The key is to listen carefully and respond with something that shows you've been paying attention. For instance, if someone says, "The best part of my day was finishing a tough project," you can reply, "That's amazing. You must feel so relieved after all that effort. How did you manage to pull it off?" This keeps the conversation engaging and emotionally rich. Be that person who asks the questions others don't dare to ask. Not only will you stand out, but you'll also build deeper and more meaningful connections. And the best part? This trick is so easy to apply that you can start using it in your very next conversation. Trick 5. Harness the power of silence. Silence is one of the most underestimated but incredibly effective tools for projecting confidence and charisma. In a world where everyone talks too much and listens too little, knowing how to use strategic silences makes you stand out and makes you interesting. First, why does it work? Because silence creates space. When you pause before answering or after saying something important, you're sending a clear message. I'm in control, I'm not in a rush, and what I say matters. Silences also build intrigue, because the other person doesn't know exactly what you're going to say next. Here's how to apply it. When someone asks you a question, instead of responding immediately, take a deep breath, count to 2 in your head, and then answer. That small delay makes you seem more thoughtful and confident, rather than impulsive or nervous. Plus, it gives you time to craft a better response, making you sound smarter. Another key moment to use silence is after making an important statement. For example, if you say something like, "I really admire how you handled that situation," stop. Don't add more words. Let the silence do the work, allowing your words to sink in. The other person will feel the weight of your comment and value it even more. Here's the master trick. Use silence when negotiating or persuading someone. If you make a proposal or present an idea, stay silent afterward. Most people hate awkward silences and will fill them by talking, which often leads them to agree with you or reveal more than they intended. Remember, silence isn't your enemy, it's your ally. When you use it strategically, you project mystery, confidence, and complete control. Practice it in your daily life and watch how people start paying more attention to you, even when you're not saying a word. And there you have it. 5 simple yet powerful psychological tricks that can completely change the way others see you. Now it's your turn to put them into practice and see the results for yourself. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more content like this. And tell me in the comments, Which of these tricks are you going to try first? See you in the next video, and remember, real change starts with you.